Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you elect a reality show president, you can certainly expect reality show drama to completely capture this White House. And we have seen it time and time again since Donald Trump was sworn in. But what's happened over the last 4 days is absolutely breathtaking. You see, Donald Trump has decided to get into a feud with Ann Coulter. He called Ann Coulter out during his national emergency declaration, saying, I don't know her. I haven't talked to her in over a year. Who is this Ann Coulter person you're speaking of? And then later in the day, Sarah Huckabee Sanders decided to pile on Ann Coulter and say, I don't think that Ann Coulter is somebody with very much influence at all. Certainly no influence over this White House. And that was in response, both of them, to reporters' questions about, hey, remember when you were going to sign a funding bill back in December and not shut down the government, but then Ann Coulter called you out, so you decided to shut down the government for 35 days and screw over people, lose billions of dollars in the economy? And they're both like, Ann who? What? I don't know this person you're speaking of. And Trump, even in his speech, gave shout outs to Sean Hannity and Rush Limbaugh, saying, thank you guys for being such good defenders of me. And then he disavowed Ann Coulter. Well, not to be one to be pushed aside, Ann Coulter fired back. And during a radio interview after all these comments, Coulter said the following: the only national emergency is that our president is an idiot. Truer words were never spoken, and it pains me to say that these words were spoken by Ann Coulter. But even before she spoke these words on that radio show, she actually had tweeted out something to the effect of, this is not a national emergency. It's just Donald Trump trying to play to his base, which is 100% true. But in all this drama, I think what's getting lost here is the cause. And the cause is, in fact, Ann Coulter. Because as I had just mentioned, Coulter is the one who called Trump out, said you're going to cave on the wall, and if you do, you'll be the last Republican president ever. Trump freaked out and said, oh, crap, I can't do that. Let me just shut down the government. Coulter caused this. Coulter is the cause. And now she's actually getting what she wants, and now she's attacking the president because that's the cool thing to do. That's where we're at, ladies and gentlemen. Coulter wants that wall, but she wants Mexico to pay for it. She doesn't want the U.S. to pay for it, which I guess is admirable. Not exactly sure what's going on here. But the bottom line is this: when you hire a reality show president, you're damn sure going to get a lot of reality show drama, and that is the only thing that this White House has been able to produce consistently. Thanks for watching, everybody, and don't forget, if you like what you see here, like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. And now you can also become a member of Ring of Fire and get exclusive early access to certain Ring of Fire videos all throughout the week. Just click on the little join button right below the video.